You will see, even if it's alive, darshan, it is very, very, very powerful. Actually, Swamiji is intensely radiating. He comes to the frequency which is available, accessible to each of us. Each one that are sitting here, if you all just consciously experience a deep feeling connection and connect to Swamiji, all the amazing, powerful cognitions, truths that Swamiji is revealing will all become accessible immediately, just literally will get embedded into your system. So everyone that are sitting here with us right now, right after this powerful darshan and initiation from Swamiji, just connect to Swamiji and experience the deep, powerful, the deep feeling connection in your inner space and declare that you're going to receive, manifest, experience that Shakti Pada with Swamiji. You will literally see just through the initiation what Swamiji has given right now. Each of you will experience the powerful cognitions getting awakened in you. Are you all understanding? Live darshan, alive darshan. Actually, you know why it's called alive darshan? Swamiji said that, even in this time, he's even more alive. He's actually radiating through his Divya Sharira. He is radiating continuously, and anything you ask directly reaches Swamiji. Okay, see, so many people have posted. It was so beautiful. Swamiji was just radiating. Ma Guru Prasadni is posted. I just love Swamiji. I just wanted to share all the participants. I see many of you who are coming for the darshan timing. I understand that each of you are having a busy schedule and having your work also to balance. That is just my humble request for all of you. This season, we are having a lot of special internalizing exercises and processes that Swamiji has given, which will benefit you and help you a lot in your day-to-day life. If, let's say, your efficiency right now is 60%, you feel that you're 60% efficient or 40% efficient, whatever. Let's keep it as 60% efficient itself. Just by spending your next 21 days, after that, you will suddenly become 200% efficient. The efficiency will increase 200% more. You will suddenly feel, you'll realize that, oh my God, this alone is not my capacity. I could do so much more. And you will see whether it's in your health, wealth, your promotion, your career, the breakthroughs you are looking for, everything will scale up so high. And understand, every single day, when you attend the powerful cognitions, watching the darshan is one, but it's important you understand the software. It's like if I give you a latest iPhone, but I don't tell you any what are the upgraded features that it has, you won't know. You won't know its possibilities. You will not know all the advanced features that it might have. Same way, even when you receive the initiation, unless you know the software and science behind it, you will not really know how you can apply it and harness it. That is why attending the program throughout the day is crucial, because each of these are completely designed and programmed in a way to give you the experience, all the highest powerful cognitions that you learn. Darshan makes it as an experience to you. You're all understanding? And I see so many people posting your experiences of the darshan. Maharlin Gomez is posting, I feel at peace after watching darshan. Ma Susan Surrender is saying, thank you, beloved Swamiji. Darshan was so beautiful. Ma Nithre Gunya has posted, was so beautiful. Swamiji is the greatest father to everyone. And my Elizabeth has posted, so much gratitude for the darshan. And ma Lita Sege has posted, ma Margarita, ma Ornella, ma Bina Bulai, ma Luciana, ma Stephanie, and ma Sylvia Drexy, ma Indrani, Ma Wenching, wow, so many people have posted. And Ma Nitya Prematavasi and also Ma Saroj Aprecious posted the deepest gratitude for your divine darshan. I love you more than words can ever describe Swamiji. Each day, Swamiji is coming and making himself accessible to us. And please understand, when you manifest powers, all these initiations that Swamiji is giving you are making that as a part of you. You are embedding your inner space with these highest powerful cognitions that Swamiji is giving. Each day, see today morning, the first session, Swamiji revealed to all of us how the 5 elements are directly related to us, right? The tiredness, boredom, each of the 5 aspects that we experience. Swamiji directly revealed how you manifest, connect to the Panchabhutas. You experience, you can balance that in your system. What powerful cognition we learned. The technology Swamiji revealed through this darshan is now become an initiation. Right now, when you actually sit and connect, you will see, you will be able to connect, not just you will experience a deep feeling connection, you will be able to play with the Panchabhutas. You will be able to play with the 5 elements. Right now, each of you will experience it. Can I request everyone to settle down? For this particular power, I'm going to request everyone to get a lamp. Please get a ghee lamp and settle down. This is going to be a very interesting power that we are going to be manifesting. So I'm going to request all the participants to please get a lit lamp. Of course, please make sure that you are taking all the safety measures. Please take a few minutes and bring a lit lamp and settle down in front of the camera. Ma Sugajnana, Ma Exuvating, Ma Ling Yao, Ma Mihri, Ma Yang Shao Sen. And I actually see someone called Nithyananda Paramashiva. I see, I request you to please rename it.
Nithyananda, everyone. How are you all doing after the darshan? Just share your experience, darshan experience in the chat. How many of you attended for the first time today? Jonana, are you attending for the first time? I'm seeing you for the first time. I request all of you to be on camera. Joey, how is the darshan? I know this is the second darshan for you, isn't it? So how is the darshan? Ma Jaya Sudha and Ma Anandini, Sangeeta, all of you, please be on camera. So let's do the third eye power manifestation. How was your darshan experience? You can share it in the chat. And let's move to manifesting the power of the third eye. And all of you, as explained yesterday, the power manifestation starts with you sharing your darshan experience and posting your powerful cognitions. Who is the Chinese translator, please? Mary, Jacqueline, Everardo. Yes, who is the Chinese translator, please? Is the Chinese translation going? Okay, Chakra Raja Swarupini. Wonderful, ma. So, yes, I'm requesting all of them to be on camera. Yes, thank you all. Yes, and share your darshan experience. Linglinga, Nithyanandam. Chakra Raja Swarupini says darshan is very different today. Feel me joy, beauty, and loveliness of Master Swamiji. Wonderful. Wonderful. Thank you. Yes, all the others also, you can post it in Chinese, your language, and Chakra Raja Swarupini will translate. Yes. Now, let's do the third eye power manifestation. I feel very peaceful. E. Jian Li. Wonderful. Yes. With this beautiful space of darshan, I'm sure for those of you who have not yet expressed, yes, Everardo says, yes, today had a unique energy, very auspicious, felt different throughout the day also. So good. That's so good. Now, all of you, please sit straight. And how many of you do not have the book of Living Enlightened book? Yes, let's do the third eye power manifestation. So please sit straight with your head, neck, back, straight line. Visualize Swamiji's form in your third eye. Any thoughts that are coming, let it come, let it go. Bring your awareness back to your third eye again and again. And I request all of you to sit straight. I see some of you are still moving. So please, we are entering into the third eye power manifestation. So I request all of you to close your eyes and tie your eyes with eye band. Continue to be in this beautiful space of darshan and bring your awareness to your third eye. Nothing should stop you experiencing the oneness space with Swamiji. And with that space, start chanting the Mahavakya. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Intensely chant the Mahavakya. And experience this space of oneness. With that space of oneness, scan through your third eye. And manifest the power of third eye. I'm going to project the picture now. Any one of you still yet to close the eyes? Please close your eyes. I'm projecting the picture now.
Shiva. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. 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 Om Nithyananda. 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 Paramashivoham. Om
Nithyanandam, everyone. Now, please go ahead and remove your eye bands and share whatever your third eye revealed in the chat. All of you quickly post your third eye power manifestation. Third eye power manifestation. See, all of you should be like one by one coming. Are you debating your manifestation? Like, is this right? Is this not right? Like, it shouldn't take time. It's just all of you should be, whatever it is. Don't bother right, wrong, whether correct or not. Don't bother. Just don't bother whether right or wrong. My manifestation correct or not. Don't bother. Just type. That is what your third eye showed. That is what your third eye showed. Or if you are not seen anything, then you say, yet to manifest. I am yet to manifest. All right? Are you able to understand? Wow, Joey says. Okay, so let me read your responses, then I will read Joey's response. So also, yes. So are you, all of you are done? There are about 35 plus people are there. And I get very few responses. Keep typing, all of you keep responding. All right, so now I'm projecting the picture, what I have projected. Yes, this is what I projected. So let me read your responses. And Ganesh, it is keep moving from water. Yes. Trees, yes. Forests, yes. Hills, perfect. But feeling good. No, because they are all there. You saw everything. Congratulations. You see that? Whatever you typed are there. And yes, but ultimately you feeling good is important. Next, Joey. I realized that my heart chakra is blocked and has been released just now. That means you're feeling so good. You're feeling so much love. That's very good, Joey. Power manifestation is healing you, meaning you're really experiencing oneness space with Swamiji. That's wonderful. And Everardo, I only saw sky. Sky is there. So it's a partial manifestation. Everardo, wonderful. Jungling, yellow, blue, white. Yi Ijianli, golden, yellow, and green light. So there is so much of green, so that's fine. And this is okay. Red is two responses from Ganesh. So a divine plane and rich naturals, yes, and like green and blue light. That's actually you did. You did perfect manifestation. Wang Junji captured the sudden idea of cucumber and tomato. And Ling Gao, there are green grass and red flowers. This green grass is there. Wonderful manifestations by all of you. So really congratulate yourself and all of you. I clap yourself. How you celebrate? How you celebrate generally? Whenever you did the power manifestation, even participation, each participation, what does it do to you? Each power manifestation, it decalcify your third eye. You are one step closer to your consciousness, raised your consciousness closer to Swamiji, one step. Sharing with friends. So whenever, that is good. Whenever you celebrate, whenever you, it doesn't matter. Don't give too much priority to my answer is wrong. There's nothing like right wrong here. Anybody thinking that my answer is not correct, so my third eye is not opened. Don't entertain too much cognitions on that. You participated in the power manifestation, you celebrate. First start celebrating, then you will see you will be manifest immediately. You feel powerful, you feel joyful, you feel blissful, you feel celebrative mood. And you do it just casually, sincerely. It's not carelessly, sincerely, you put yourself in and with no seriousness. Then you will see, you will start manifesting. That's how kids do here. They're very sincere in their practice, but they're not very serious. So all of you just clap yourself and celebrate. That for those of you who are not posted, even though you still celebrate because you're listening to this, you will be doing next time. For those of you who manifested perfectly, celebrate. And for those of you who are partially manifested, also celebrate. So you will be able to fully manifest. So all of you just clap yourself and just be awake. Not like clap, clap as loud as you can. So all your energy centers on the palms awaken and your whole body will become healthy. How do you feel when you clap? You feel depressed when you clap? You feel so good, right? When you clap? It just activate the mood of celebration, activates your all the nadis. So just celebrate by clapping. Yi Lingji says, yes, I feel good. Joey also says, feel so good. Yes. See, you have come to, why I should celebrate? You may thinking that, oh, I didn't manifest power. For example, some of you, if you are thinking, if at all you are thinking, but you are here and listening to Swamiji's and getting darshans from Swamiji, getting great initiations from Swamiji. Do you know, yesterday, whatever initiation you got, the Shivadiksha, not everyone get it. You are the chosen one. In olden days, the gurus used to make the disciples show their sincerity for many years, at least 10, 12 years, to even consider giving the darshan. Are you aware of that? Here, we are attending one day's program and we are getting it. Because you are the chosen one. but be sincere. You will receive more and more. Are all of you able to understand this? Able to understand this? Can I have a thumbs up? Yes. Understand? But just one initiation, it's not, you will not get just like that. You have to prove your sincerity. You have to prove that how sincere you are to even receive the initiation. That is the greatest gift. So just celebrate. Understand? To be able to work on our consciousness, to be able to meet the Guru, to be able to get the initiation, we have been waiting for lifetimes, not just these few years. How many of you felt that I wish I had met Swamiji much ahead of time? I felt like I met Swamiji late. Are you feeling that? So, Chakra Raja Swarupini, are the Chinese Sangha able to follow? Yes, yes. To prepare typing, I'll continue. Just one more. Aushada, perfect. Aushada. So Aushada, how to put that Aushada? Aushada is a sacred alchemy science from the ancient Siddha tradition. I'm going to explain to you a little bit about this. Aushada is a sacred alchemy science from the ancient Siddha tradition. Aushada is not a medicine. Aushada is a sacred herbal product, combination of few herbals and energized herbals. Actually speaking, they are energized herbals. There are, in Siddha tradition, Swamiji said, there are some medicines, certain particular combination will lead you to enlightenment. It will literally give you enlightenment also. So, Aushada is the sacred alchemy science from the ancient Siddha tradition. It combines sacred herbs, the life energy prana, life cosmic energy prana, and most importantly, Shakti Pata, the entanglement energy of Paramashiva, the ultimate, which can be ingested or physically applied to enter into the body. Through this ancient science, the state, space, and powers of Paramashiva can be experienced, giving access to these all the higher states of consciousness. Like how a perfect mirror reflects the sun perfectly, so that the perfect body reflects consciousness. The science of Aushada, sacred herbs, prepared as per the Agamas. What are the Agamas? The source books of Hinduism, revealed directly by Paramashiva, is a way to make the body like a pure mirror. Because certain herbs are capable of holding the thought currents. Understand? The herbs are able to holding the thought currents and transmitting them into you. If Swamiji blesses with a powerful blessings, and it can transmit that energy into you. They can be infused with the oneness experience during the Aushadha making process and directly consumed. Aushadha heals the physical, physiological, and psychological components of your being by tempering and transmuting the whole system, allowing you to be a pure reflection of Paramashiva, the pure super consciousness. How you put the Aushadha is near the temples, like generally the sacred energized herbal powders like sandalwood paste, turmeric, generally you put at the temples and at the forehead, at the Anya chakra. The next is applying bhasma. Bhasma is the sacred ash on the forehead. Okay. So with the right and left hand, the sadhaka should apply the bhasma by smearing over his body. Such smearing of bhasma should not be done by the well-learned sadhaka in front of Guru. Sacred fire, shrines of the deities, roads and passages, and being in the impure ground. The roads and passages and being in the impure ground, you cannot apply the bhasma. In some scriptures, smearing the bhasma in front of the shrines and deities, and of the sacred fire is allowed. You can apply the bhasma as the 3 stripes, tripundri, on your forehead. And if you are wearing Indian traditional dress, if you are doing the rituals, you can apply multiple places on hands, on your body. Then Nithyananda yoga starts with after you put all the, you wear the Rudrakshamala, you put the bhasma, you wear the kumkum, you apply the sacred herb, aushadha, and you come sit for the ritual of yoga. Yoga is not a physical exercise, as I'm repeating again, it's a ritual, a sacred ritual. And you start with conscious declaration. The conscious declaration in the ritual of Kailasa's Nithyananda Yoga, before beginning of the asanas, the yogi first sits and declares the purpose for which they are there. What for you are there, what for you are trying to do there. Why did they wake up so early, and why did they set this time aside for themselves? The context is clearly set from this point forward. I'm here about to move my body in order to manifest the divine within me. Why am I moving my body? To manifest the divine within me, Paramashiva, to experience Paramashivatva. I am the divine Paramashiva. So that is the conscious declaration set, understanding or cognizing with that the higher space. This conscious declaration you call Sankalpa. Sankalpa is a Sanskrit word which can be translated as resolve or will or determination. These are synonyms. When we make a Sankalpa in Yoga Nidra, it becomes a very effective tool for making profound changes to the way we think, we feel. The right Sankalpa can reshape our personality and direction in life along the positive lines. Sankalpa is a seed which we plant in our subconsciousness, the underground. It's a seed. What we are declaring, we are putting under the, as a seed we are planting in our subconsciousness. It should be planted with strong willpower and feeling, not monotonously some reading. It should really feel and plant it in your subconsciousness with a strong willpower and feeling. At a time when the mind is relaxed and ready to accept and absorb it. Such a state occurs during the Yoga Nidra. And once the Sankalpa is planted and deep in the subconsciousness, it gathers together the vast forces of mind in order to bring about its fruition. This is a powerful seed, deep, powerful seed will eventually manifest in itself again and again. So at a conscious level and bring about changes in your personality and life. I am the individual self, Shiva, who is considered to be the supreme self is different from me. Understand? He who contemplates in this way is under the spell of ignorance. If you feel Shiva is different than you, you are under the spell of ignorance and infatuation. They will never attain the exalted qualities of Lord Shiva, characterized by the power of all-knowing and that of all-doing. So Paramashiva is different from me. Actually, I am different from Paramashiva. The highly refined seeker should avoid such sorts of vicious notions of difference. These are the scriptural references. I'm only giving you the gist. He who is Paramashiva is indeed myself. I repeat, he who is Paramashiva is indeed myself. Let him always contemplate this non-dual union. Non-dual union is what? Advaita. The oneness. There is no separate. I am that. I am him. I am Paramashiva. The union between Paramashiva and himself. All of you are able to follow me? What I'm saying? I'm reading your comments. Okay. Okay, ma. So I'll go more slowly. All right. So you all want slowly? You put yes, yes, yes. Or what is that yes for? No, I don't know. What is this yes for? Can someone type, please? Can we apply vibhuti for aushadha or only turmeric sandal? Generally, turmeric and sandal. Vibhuti, you ask put here, and whole over body you can put. Ah, okay, okay. The question answer is okay, okay. I cognizing now. You asked to have, we followed you. Yes, yes. Now I get it. Yeah, it's very difficult to pronounce your names. If I pronounce it wrongly, please forgive me. Ria to home. Is there any Chinese room separately? Chinese translation room separately? Or everyone have joined here? Chakra Raja Sarupini. Is there any separate room or separate translation room? Or this is the only room? Okay. So we are talking about conscious declaration. Sankalpa, we call in Sanskrit. Anything repeated by your conscious becomes your unconscious and becomes your body. Whatever you are repeating constantly, consciously, they get into your system deeply. Literally, they become your body. You behave like that. So, very important, before performing the yoga, you do the sankalpa, the conscious resolution. I'm going to explain to you how the sankalpa look like. A short version, I'm going to explain. You can actually, this is a Sanskrit verse. I'm reading, but you do not have to be worried about this because audio, the videos are available. You can put that and you should understand what is that verse mean at least. I've seen many Chinese Sangha members, many of the devotees of Swamiji whose mother tongue is not any Indian language also chants very well because of the constant repetition, listening, they chant so well. So initially it may look little tough or don't know, oh my God, it may overwhelm you, but really you can do it. The Sanskrit verse goes, Om Mamo Pata Samasta Duritakshaya Dvara Sri Sadguru Preetyatam Sri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashiva Shakti Sameta Sri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashiva. Like this, it goes. Start. We remember Swamiji, we remember Paramashiva, we remember Devi. And the meaning I'm going to explain. So the chanting will be like that. It takes few minutes for chanting, and we explain who we are and all that. So there is a script available for the um, all the chanting and also the meaning. So basically it is in order that the master is pleased by the process of destruction of my karmas and sins. Whatever I did to remove that karmas and sins, and the master to be pleased for the benefit of myself and to the world. So it basically where you are, who you are, all that come in a ritualistic, orderly fashion. And you clearly declare what exactly you want, why you're gathered there, why you want to move your body, all that is very clearly declare before starting the yoga. For the fruition of the the 4 goals of my life. Dharma, living my life through righteousness. The first one is the 4 goals of life are what? Dharma, Artha, Kama, Moksha. The first one, Dharma. The fruition of the 4 goals of my life, Dharma, meaning living my life through righteous. Living life for my spiritual progress. That is Dharma. Then Artha. Artha is the wealth. Earning a living for myself through righteous means. Not by cheating anyone. Through righteous means, you are making the money. Kama. Third one is Kama. Fulfilling my desires through righteous means. Fulfilling my desires through righteous means. Then eventually, moksha. After all, living blissfully, fulfilling the righteous desires, living a fulfilled life, at the end, liberating ourselves. That is moksha, liberation from all bondages that exist for me as a human being. For dissolving all my accumulated karmas, for receiving all auspiciousness, for living enlightenment along with my whole family by the grace of the Master. I am directly worshipping at the feet of the enlightened Master, the Avatar, Nithyananda Paramashivoham, and who is the embodiment of gods and all the gods and goddesses. So that's the context we hold for the fruition of all my desires in this life, and eventually for liberation, we are moving our body. Starting the ritual of yoga. Yes, we will share with you, yeah. Share the script and also the audio, video. So audio, I'm not sure, but you can get it done. Videos we can share. understand this. What is the essence of this declaration? Who can tell me? Internalize what we just discussed. Please share what is the essence of conscious declaration. What are you declaring for? Whatever is your understanding, please share. What is the essence of what we moksha karma? Yes, moksha. Declaring, I am Shiva. What is the essence? Is for liberation, and for the essence is I am Shiva. Shiva, I am Paramashiva. In Hinduism, see, yoga is useless. Understand? If you think it is a physical context, physical exercise, it's useless. Yoga is useless without the context of I am Shiva, I am Paramashiva. In Hinduism, there is a purpose behind every action and inaction. When you enter into the ritual of yoga, you are following a science, a proven method from various guru paramparas. A guru would take this science, initiate their disciples, who would then become gurus themselves and continue to pass down this science. Included in this ancient Hindu science in the process of entering into the ritual of yoga. For thousands of years, the great masters that have come before us repeated again and again that yoga is a ritual, it's a sacred ritual. By doing yoga, you're worshipping. Yoga is the worshipping. Yoga is a ritual to awaken your Kundalini Shakti, to awaken the divine in you. And it should be practiced in a specific way. So unfortunate is that today millions of aspiring yogis are led astray on their path because of the disconnect between the practice and the enlightened masters. What the enlightened masters already want, that you can practice yoga as much as you want, but unless you enter into the ritual in a specific method laid out for their disciples, their yoga practice is useless for their spiritual evolution. You may get some health benefits, physical fitness, that's all. But what for yoga is there? The spiritual upliftment will not happen. Before all the rituals of yoga begins, there are a number of other preparations to align to with the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. He has made a part, as a part of all Nithyananda Yoga, Vinyasa Kramas. They are consume a cup of turmeric water mixed with ahimsa honey, non-violent honey. Drink turmeric water. Actually, you need to drink neem water first. After the yoga, a cup of turmeric water. That's how we all do. First, drink the neem water. Neem water. You can just get the neem leaves and boil it. Or you can just get the powder and whatever the directions, you can follow that. That is 1 glass of neem juice, a small glass of neem juice. very, then after the yoga, you drink lemon with honey. Ahimsa, honey. And wear black clothes. Why to wear black clothes? This protects you from absorbing any negative energies within your facility while your body is most susceptible. And wear the Kantamala Rudraksha bead with Rudraksha bead, the throat center for and the Sundaravadam for ears. This all you can get when you visit India, Adi Kailash. Or you can make yourself. To manifest the powers of third eye. And always practice yoga facing towards east, or at least west, east-west. It's revealed in the scriptures. Acknowledging and having the presence of the guru, the master, is a requirement in the ritual of yoga to face towards the east. And prepare the dumbbells, right? So for the weightlifting. So the many things, actually prepare the mandala, meaning Sri Chakra. Small Sri Chakra cards are available in Adi Kailash. So like so much, but mainly important is your conscious declaration. Understand? Your conscious declaration is the essence. The base concept in Nithyananda Yoga is how you are moving your body with what intention. That will settle in your muscle memory. We also learn that will get into you, if you're strong, powerfully declaring, that will get into your subconscious and you will repeat that. That will manifest in your body. With what intention you are doing the yoga, that settles in your body. That is what you manifest. So the conscious resolution is the more important thing. Any questions? Please do let me know. Please post your questions. Any further clarifications you need, please post it in the chat. Before yoga, neem water or turmeric water. No, before yoga, you just take neem water. After yoga, turmeric with the lemon. Just the lemon juice, you put a little pinch of turmeric. Lemon with honey, yes. Honey you can, ahimsa honey, yes, you can have. You can have neem water with turmeric also. These are the sacred herbs should go. See, what you wrote also, Ganesh, you can do it. That's also correct. Some people boil the turmeric with the neem juice itself. You can do that. It's correct. Joey, are you able to follow? You there? Any questions? Please do let me know. Understand, Swamiji has a great reverence for Patanjali. He says, Patanjali first gives the immediate solution. First fill your stomach, then only enlightenment. So Patanjali, that's why Swamiji insists on more and more and more on Annadan. First he fills the stomach. First he heals our body. First he makes us comfortable. Then only the enlightenment. So Patanjali also gives in the Yoga Sutra, first he gives, he fulfills our needs, he fulfills our immediate needs. Then he talks about enlightenment. So let's listen to Swamiji more on this concept, more on the Patanjali Yoga Sutras.
I can say the whole world is in sadhana. Only difference is without knowing what for they are in. Whole world is doing sadhana. Every human being does is sadhana. One problem, they start doing without knowing what for they are doing. Second, sometimes they are doing confusing sadhanas. Morning they do sadhana for achieving something. Evening they do sadhana for achieving completely opposite goal. And morning sadhana and evening sadhana is nullified. The nullification always happens with a lot of war, and their body becomes the place of war and stress, finally destruction. Please understand, every human being is doing sadhana. Every breath is sadhana. The very flow of life, very flow of consciousness is sadhana. All you need to do is understanding the purpose and making all your efforts and sadhana in tune with that understanding. Nothing else. It is not that some people have more will, do more sadhana to achieve something, and others don't do more sadhana. No. Every human being does enough sadhana. The problem is, sometime morning you do some sadhana for some purpose. By evening you are doing some sadhana for different purpose. Naturally, this side and that side being pulled and pushed, you'll end up in big mess. You'll end up in big suffering. It's very difficult to achieve anything, to go forward in any direction. Here, Patanjali does an important process, clarifying the purpose to every being and giving exactly what needs to be done. Please understand, Patanjali is the most compassionate guru, endowed with highest possible intellect and intelligence. Usually, when gurus have compassion, they will not have highest possible intellect. When they have highest possible intellect, they will not have compassion. When a disciple comes and asks for some worldly objects, they will say, no, 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 don't bother. It's all okay. He's coming and crying and telling his problem. And you say, no, 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 it's okay. Let us do this, something else. No. Buddha, ocean of compassion. But when a lady goes to him with carrying the dead body of her son and crying, Buddha also cried along with her. He was filled with empathy, but he only has to give advice to her, diverting her attention, saying, go and bring handful of sesame seed from some house where nobody has died. I'll revive this boy. Means just giving her consolation, diverting her attention. I'm not underestimating Buddha, but Patanjali wouldn't have given that kind of solution. He would have said, come on, bring the body, do what I'm saying. He will have him. He's not only the guy with compassion, guy with intellect and intelligence to customize the technique for every need. Customize the technique for every need. And guy who can really put your sadhana on track. First time, I think I can say, last time, a master spoke how to achieve whatever you want through different sadhanas. That is why nobody other than Patanjali is able to give varieties of techniques. Patanjali is the source of varieties of meditation techniques. Anything you ask, he has solution. Any problem, he has solution. He knows sadhana for every problem. He knows solution for every problem. He is not sitting with the same kind of pizza and whoever goes and asks different variety, different kind and just putting the different flavors and offering. No. He is sitting with different products. I'm telling you straight away, whether you go to Ramana Maharshi or Buddha or Mahavira or Shankara, they all have a same product. Whoever comes, they just change the flavor and supply. Go to Ramana Maharshi and ask about any problem. He will say, who is asking? Finally, you divert them to who am I? The Brahmastra. Now, I am not underestimating. Please understand, when I compare and talk about the masters and their expression, I only highlight the greatness of Patanjali. I am not degrading or disrespecting any other master. I want you to understand. The human mind is such, it always looks into the negative side. It always looks into the negative side, does not bother about the other side. So I'm making it very clear. I'm not criticizing or underestimating any other masters. I am telling you how Patanjali is totally different. Life affirming. If you go and ask him, I want this, he will not tell you, drop all that, do this is the highest. When you don't have some other products, you go on emphasizing, diverting people's attention towards the one product which you have. It's like you go to a shop and ask, I want this doll. And that guy says, no, this doll is much better than that doll. This rice is much better than that rice. Please have this. Who knows whether he is promoting that rice just because that is better or because he has only that. Nobody knows. If a guy like Patanjali, if he goes on promoting one technique after having solution for everything, I am ready to trust him. But not the people who don't have so many variety go on promoting the same thing. I am very clear. Guy like Patanjali who can give solution, workable solution, result for anything you ask. When he says, beautifully he gives hundreds of different samyamas. Samyama means technique to experience the fulfillment in any direction you ask. He gives you hundreds of samyamas. End of everything he says, all this will not help you for ultimate. Please go for ultimate. I am ready to trust his word. He is worthy of trust because he has proved to me he has solution for what I am asking. Then he is telling there is higher solution, go for it. If Buddha gives a technique for that mother to revive the child, then he says it is useless. Come on, forget about it. Then it is worthy. We can trust Buddha completely. But straight away he says, go and bring some sesame seed from the houses where nobody has died. I can accept because I know Buddha has achieved the ultimate. But an ordinary man who has a sharp, strong logic cannot accept. He will say, maybe Buddha doesn't know the solution. He has only the intelligence to divert the attention. Yes, you can. You can say. You can say. People ask me, Swamiji, these people who are expressing miracle powers like a materializing, teleporting, such a dirty thing, why are they expressing all these things? It is not sign of enlightenment. I tell them, no, stop. Stop talking. If you have the capacity to express those powers and you are not expressing, then criticize them. Not before that. Not before that. If you have the capacity and you are not expressing, you are completely in tune only with enlightenment, without expressing any of the other powers, then you have the right to criticize. Not before that. Not before that. Please understand, anybody goes to Shankara with any problem, he has only one solution. Maybe that solution is the ultimate solution, but why should everybody ask, why should everybody be given always the ultimate solution, which they may not want? The poor guy has come just for asking few hundred rupees to run his life. Then you start talking suddenly you start telling all the big things and Advaitam, Tattvamasi, Aham Brahmasmi. What that poor guy will do? I have seen. Once an old lady came to me for some stomach healing. I said, all right, today I'll heal you. I want you to come tomorrow also. Please come tomorrow and sit in the Kalpataru program because I'll be able to see only in the evening. She came and sat in the Kalpataru. In the evening, when she came for darshan, she started crying. I asked, why stomach pain increased? Why are you crying? She said, no, Swamiji, pain has reduced a lot. But today's Kalpataru, the problem is poor old lady came for a stomach pain. And these guys in the Kalpataru session started talking about quantum physics theory. Listening to all those theories, now she has a headache. Instead of Kalpataru, instead of stomach pain, she has a headache now. The poor lady came for simple solution. And these guys are giving ultimate solution, which goes above her head. Please understand. Finally, I had to heal her stomach pain and headache. Sometimes, the ultimate solution may not suit. People may not want ultimate solution all the time. Why should you expect constantly people to expect ultimate solutions in their life? No need. The men who are 24 hours in fantasy and finish all kinds of living in fantasy itself are constantly imagining about the ultimate solution. Whenever a couple come to me and talk to me about their problem, I listen to the women's version because she will be down to earth and describing as it is. But this guy will go on be spinning and creating different words. By the time he finishes, neither he will know what is the real problem, nor I will know what is the real problem. Because men, by nature, started living with cerebral layer. And they always look. I have seen many people. I wanted you guys to understand this very sincerely. I have seen people coming and tell, the moment they come near me, they say, I ask them, you want to tell me anything? They say, no, Swamiji, everything is okay. Everything is great. You just bless me with your presence. But the women are very intelligent. They will straight away ask me what they want. They will straight away tell me, this is the problem, Swamiji. Then I'll bless them. This guy, after going out, naturally he will chat with her. What you asked and what you asked. Then that fellow will realize, oh God, I missed. I should have asked about this problem. I missed. Second time he will come and ask for the problem. Usually I'll ask, why did you not tell me earlier? No. I started thinking, if I ask about this problem, what answer you will give? And finally, what I want, ultimately I want only the solution. Your presence will solve. So I myself came to the conclusion. So I asked finally for your presence. These guys, instead of presenting the straight problem they have, through the cerebral layer, they leave all the problem and make that problem into an ultimate problem and start thinking that ultimate solution will solve the immediate problem. Almost like life negating. Finally, understand, all ultimate solutions do not solve the immediate problem. They only make you forget the immediate problem. That is why the philosophy of Advaita is very suitable for male mind, male brain. All Advaita Sampradayas do not allow women to be in their pitas. Do not cater to women. All Advaita Sampradayas, whether it is Buddhism or Hinduism or Jainism, all the Advaita based Sampradayas, I'm making a very strong statement. But I'm telling, I have to reveal these basic secrets. Because all these Advaita Sampradayas make you live through all the small problems cerebrally and catch your attention on the ultimate problem and go on supplying the ultimate solution. These poor fellows are constantly mesmerized and hypnotized, thinking all their problem is the ultimate problem and they want ultimate solution, trying to struggle with the ultimate solution, trying to work the ultimate solution in the life and finally fail. And these women are nicely enjoying singing and dancing about Krishna and living the real spirituality. That's where the final ending happens. Because these guys are so down to earth. If they want sitting and seeing the master is the joy, they are very straight. They say, this is what we want. Singing and dancing about Krishna is a joy. This is the straight thing they say. Over. They do not try to make that as ultimate problem. Oh, because I miss enlightenment inside, I crave for master's presence outside. That is the reason I crave Krishna's presence outside. But any form and name will be destroyed. That is not ultimate solution. So I should go for ultimate solution. What is ultimate solution? The formless, nameless experience of enlightenment. So for that, what is the best way? Master's presence. Let me ask the master's presence in my life. They do not do this foolish calculation. They are very down to earth. They do not live through the whole sadhana period cerebrally. Unfortunately, men finish their whole sadhana cerebrally. They don't walk through the path and they are already imagining they are in the goal, almost near the goal. Really, I have seen every man, the moment they finish reading solution for all small problems, they think they have crashed the small problems. I've seen hundreds of men, just by reading the solution for problems, they think they already crashed those problems. Those problems do not exist in them. When you write book for men, describe all the problems in a detailed visual way, describe about the solutions in a detailed visual way. All you need is make them read that. That's all. By the time they finish reading, they have a complete satisfaction. They don't have all those problems. Now those problems are solved. Even if it comes, they have the weapon to handle it. Only when it comes, they will know the weapon is only bookish knowledge. And they are in depression. Problem needs to be handled as it is. Patanjali is the first master who can handle feminine consciousness. Patanjali is the first master who can solve the problems as they are. For all men are the people with men's mind. Shankara, Buddha, Mahavir, they are the best masters. For all the people who are straight, direct, to the problem, to the core, to the solution, Patanjali is the ultimate master. He is a straight person. He is very clear. Are you coming to this for this problem? Here I am, giving the solution. See, I am not disrespecting Buddha's solution for that mother, but I will not completely go with it. If I have to face that same situation, I'll tell the mother very clearly, I do not have solution for your problem. I can sympathize, empathize, I can cry with you for a few seconds, few moments, and show that I stand by you as a well-wisher. Not more than that. Maybe if you ask for ultimate solution, I'll be able to give. That will be the straight answer. But Patanjali is a guy who can revive the child and give the ultimate solution to the mother. After reviving the child, he will tell, now I revived, but understand your attachment with this baby is going to be impermanent. Let the baby grow and live on his own. After a little time, come and take sannyas and achieve enlightenment. He would have given a complete solution. The only difference and major difference I see between other masters and Patanjali is straight, humble, and simple. He does not hypnotize people with that ultimate diamond he is having. This poor guy is coming and asking for 10 kg brinjal for his day-to-day food. And you have a huge diamond. You just dangle that in front of him, saying that I have a huge diamond. Come on, I'll give you. All right, with this diamond, he can't have his lunch. You may say, no, he can sell the diamond and get the money, have his lunch. But to achieve the diamond, you want him to spend for 12 years. You say, after 12 years, I'll give you the diamond. And that poor fellow, what will you do for the 12 years lunch? No, it's okay. You die without having lunch. Take one more birth. That time you will spend 12 years. Then I'll give you the diamond. Don't you feel it is simple cheating? I really feel when you go on diverting the attention of the people to the ultimate solution, unable to handle and give the simple, immediate solution, it is cheating. Many times, I tell people very clearly, I am good at this. I am not good at some of the things. So those few things, I'll stand by you as a friend, well-wisher. I'll go through with you. That much only I'm able to do. Not more than that. Many times, just my compassion, my love, I feel the people should be told very clearly the difference between ultimate solution and immediate solutions. I had two great teachers in my life. I was able to trust them completely for the ultimate solutions because they were very clear in immediate solutions. In the immediate solutions, they are very clear about their abilities and inabilities. Because they were very clear about their abilities and inabilities in the immediate solutions, I was able to trust them that they are very clear about the ultimate solutions also. Many times when I tell in the Kalpataru, I'll meditate for you, I'll look into it, I'll pray for it. People try to get strong words from my mouth. No, say it will happen. I tell them, in this immediate solutions, if I am straight and more clear, then there is a possibility you will have the trust over me for the ultimate solution. I don't want you to lose the trust for ultimate solution just based on these immediate solutions. Sadhana Patha is a very powerful methods and techniques given by Patanjali for every solution. For every solution. He gives solution for every simple, immediate problems. He is not saying when you go and ask him 10 kg brinjal, he is straight giving you 10 kg brinjal. He is not saying, see here, I am having a big diamond. You come to me and ask for simple brinjal. Instead of asking for this diamond, when you ask for this diamond, that fellow will tell, no, 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 sit for 10 days and blow your nose left and right. And same way, sit upside down and blow your nose for left and right. And do the same thing for 24 years. By the time you finish all that, I may give this carrot, this diamond to you. It's almost like we should put in a small footprint. If you survive all these things, I'll give the diamond to you. No. Patanjali is immediate. I can say Patanjali is the most compassionate master. He is just compassion. He understands you as you are. He relates with you as you are. When you understand your simple problems as ultimate problems and ask for ultimate solution, please understand your sadhana will never be perfect. People come and ask me, I am bored and tired in sadhana, Swamiji. I tell them, are you bored and tired when you make money? When you are working for making money? They say, no. Then that is your right desire, immediate desire. That is the immediate solution you need. There is some YouTube clipping. They have some bhajans, very funny bhajans. They sit and sing, money is God, we want money. Straight. They do not have any problem. That is what they want. So they are doing sadhana for that. That's all. When I saw, first it was feeling little funny. Then I understood they are straight. They are really working from the consciousness of Patanjali. Exactly what you want, you work for it. Then you won't have tiredness. If you are feeling tired, when you do sadhana, be very clear. Your problem is not ultimate problem. It is immediate problem. You need immediately your wife's advice. You don't need my advice. You need her advice. You may think that is what we get too much in the house. That's why we come here sometime to get yours. No. I will write the prescription, diverted to your wife, redirected to your wife. Because she can predict and tell you the exactly right problem you have, which your mind is constantly verbalizing and making it as a cerebral layer and making it as an ultimate problem. No. When you don't have ultimate problem and cerebrally you start thinking you have ultimate problem and working on the ultimate solution, you will be tired, bored, and nothing will work. Ultimate solutions do not work for the people who do not have ultimate problems. Fortunately, I had a master who was teaching me this Patanjali Yoga. He was so clear. He understood the value of solving the down-to-earth problems. He understood the value of seeing and showing simple miracles. I really feel sometimes that the biomemory in which I happen to be in, for various reasons, is not expressing the simple miracles. Of course, it does rarely, but not regularly, not as a regular lifestyle. Sometimes I felt this as a drawback, and same time I felt this as a safety for this body. See, with this expressing miracles, two will happen. One, lot of sincere seekers will have the simple solutions for their simple problems, will be able to trust the ultimate solution for ultimate problems. That's a good side of it. The bad side of it is people who have only simple problems, who do not want or care about the ultimate things, come and settle down. They create hell for the master's body and the mission. When they do not have the sincerity and depth, they go on creating hell for his body or for his teaching or for his mission, Sangha. That is the other side of it. But fortunately, I had a master whose everyday lifestyle is expressing miracles. That was his lifestyle. I remember one beautiful incident. One day I was reading a sutra from these Patanjali Yoga Sutras. He was explaining about the Samyaman Kurmanadi. Kurmanadi is a energy, special energy flows in your body. If you the sutra says, if you concentrate on that, if you do samyama on that, you will have the experience of the whole cosmos. You will be able to see very clearly the whole cosmos. I asked him, how can that be? Just meditating on some nadi on your body, how can you see the whole cosmos? We were sitting in a small mantapa and talking. Dragged me, holding this hand. He has exactly found the spot of Kurmanadi. He just pressed it. The moment we came out of that hall to the open sky, he just pressed that Kurmanadi. And that Samyama has happened on the Kurmanadi. It was so sweet, that spot. So tasty. So ecstatic. Automatically, my whole attention fell on that spot, on that Samyama, on the Kurmanadi. And he told me, like, now look up. It was maybe around 11 o'clock, daytime, morning 11 o'clock. I could see very clearly the sun and moon and the whole, all the stars. Very clearly. Please understand, I am telling you as it happened. I was shocked. I said, oh God, how can this be? The moment he took his hands off, again, the whole thing disappeared. I saw simply how we see now. I asked him, how can this happen? He said, it's nothing. When you put Samyama on the Kurmanadi, the eyeball movements stops. See, all of us continuously have an eyeball movement. Every thought which happens in you makes the eyeball move very little. But sure, there is a movement. That subtle shaking of eyeball stops you look beyond the blue layer. It stops you look beyond certain distance. If that eyeball movement is arrested and stable, in the Puranas, there is a mention, Devatas, gods, do not have eyeball movements. Their eyelids do not move. That is one of the symbol described for gods. See, if you have any darshan or vision, to find out the person whom you are seeing in the darshan, is he really God or some illusion? These are the 2-3 basic scales. Their feet will not be touching the ground. There will not be eyeball or eyelid movement. So he says, I just made you do Samyama on the Kurmanadi. The eyeball movement stops. When eyeball movement stops, you can just penetrate through the layer of light deflection or light reflection and see beyond. That's all. Now when I tell this, all of you feel, can't we go out of Chitsabha and you hold our Kurmanadi and see the sky? Of course, I do wish to do that. But somehow, unfortunately, that kind of biomemory is not expressing in me, at least to work with the common or the mass. Sometimes it expresses with a small group of disciples, this kind of things happens. I have seen this kind of miracles. See, this one incident has made something totally different in me. The deep, unshakable vidarka happened with that master. Just unshakable vidarka, naturally, because he's showing directly. He is not talking about sometime, if you go on blowing your nose, at one day something will land on you. No, immediate, straight. But even he never does all this with everybody. I have seen he had at least 100 disciples who are coming to me every day. But I can say maybe only with 2, 3, he was closely working. Anyhow, we don't know the reason. But he was able to show the immediate solution, immediate result. All the techniques, methods Patanjali describes in the sadhana pada are straight and immediate. Does not require 12 years as it is told to many of us by the so-called teachers. When these teachers themselves do not realize, they go on dragging. Sometimes people come and tell me, Swamiji, you make things very simple and too straight. I tell them, I cannot help it because that is the way I learnt it. That is the way I was told. That is the way I imbibe. So I cannot help it. I am not making you instant coffee. I was given instant coffee, so I am sharing it with you. The immediate solution, straight things. The immediate solutions makes you understand your immediate problems and helps you to solve it. If I go on talking about the ultimate solution, you also start thinking all your problems are ultimate problems and land up in depression. I have seen hundreds of people taking up this ultimate solution as their life and lifestyle, go on living after some time feeling only frustrated because that is not their problem at all. By the time they realize that is not their problem at all, their life is over and they are into bigger problems and mess. I trust women seekers and their questions more than men, especially the men who are well read. Because any Advaita book you read, it very nicely diverts your problems into tuck, this. Finally, they prove the ultimate problem is your problem. And this poor fellow, anything logically proved, immediately he starts believing. And he starts thinking that is his problem. And he is sitting. His problem is simple 2 kg brinjal and little bit of salary, raise in the salary. Of course, I am analyzing the problems as it is. All I am trying to tell you is find your problem, solve your problem directly. Directly. Mira's experience is much more solid and truthful, honest for me than the so-called Advaita Vedantins' silence. The silence of the so-called Advaitis can be poked. You don't even need a stick. Just your face or a look is enough to disturb his whole silence. But Mira's ecstasy and dance cannot be disturbed even by giving poison or even by putting in prison. Mira was put in prison. I always used to ponder, analyze. Who are the people who have the guts to go through the religious persecution? Please understand, throughout the history, all Dvaitis, All Dvaitis only had the Bhaktas, only had the guts and courage to go through the religious persecution. Never Advaitis. They are very nice, politically polite people. The moment they see a religious persecution, they will say, no, 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 all religions are one and the same. There is nothing wrong. Let you do this, let you do that, la, la, this, that. They know how to sing that la, 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 la. No Advaiti had guts to go through religious persecution. The guts to go through the religious persecution proves the depth of the experience of that person. I have seen all Dvaitis, Bhaktas, only they have the depth to go through the religious persecution. Look into all the Advaitis. Advaitis never get into even that level of that much of conflict. The moment the argument comes, either they try to win intellectually or they just relax and back out and they say, it's okay, you have the regular meal, I'll have the regular meal, let's both live. Maybe I'll live as a disciple for you, no problem. They come to an agreement, MOU. But these Dvaitis, because they have seen the solution for their immediate problem, the strength of their experience is so strong, they are ready to stand and go through the religious persecution without bending. Please understand, in this whole scandal, the fire we went through, the acid test we went through, the women who have a strong bhakti, the Dvaitic experience stood the whole experience, the whole scandal, the whole acid test. Even the men who have the Dvaitic experience, the bhakti experience, the immediate solution, immediate experience, they all strongly stood and went through this whole acid test. Courage to face the religious persecution. But all these guys who are cerebrally planning, cerebral plans, go on making the immediate solutions into the ultimate, immediate problems into the ultimate problem, and fantasizing the ultimate problem and planning that they have the ultimate problem, and go on thinking that they will have the solution, disappeared. Because they do not know what is immediate problem. All the fellows who are hanging around me, without knowing their immediate problem or without trying to have solution for the immediate problem, cerebrally playing the idea of their immediate problem is the ultimate problem, and hanging around with that ultimate idea, they did not have the guts to go through the religious persecution. They say, escape, come on, hands off, dump, and throw a little more mud and escape. I tell you, first know your immediate problem. Let you have the immediate solution. Then you will see, when you have the ultimate problem, go for the ultimate solution. Patanjali is the ultimate master. He is for feminine consciousness. He is for feminine consciousness. Sometimes people ask me, Swamiji, many disciples have left you, don't you miss them? I tell them, I do miss people who really had the possibility and missed me. Not the fellows who are constantly making their immediate problem into the ultimate problem and hanging around me for a wrong reason. But I do miss some people who have been influenced by the people who were around me for wrong reasons. People who are around me for wrong reasons, naturally they will not be fulfilled. They will have all the strong words about me. And the people who are around me for right reasons, when these guys swallow these words, people who are around me for right reasons, when they swallow the words from people who are around me for wrong reasons and got spoiled and lost, missed me, I miss those people, not the people who are around me for wrong reasons.
Nithyananda, everyone. So what what have you understood? Your cognitions, can you all share 1 or 2 sentences? There is so much to learn of this Yoga Spurana. We have learned just the basics. Yes. Sure. Chakra Raja Swarupini. Yes. I will try to send it now. Okay. Yeah. And any questions, please do let me know now. I'm posting the link here. Chakra Raj Swarupini. I'm posting the link. Ganesh here. I'm posting the link here. All right. Any questions? Do let me know. All right. So it's time to conclude the sessions here with the Purna Mantra. Any questions? Do let me know. Tomorrow, we are going to learn the introducing you to you, meaning genesis of our identity. What is incompletion? And how our personality, identity is fragmented, and we have formed into few different identities, and conflict between these identities is the source of our problem. Then we are going to understand the 4 powers which are already exist in us by following the 4 fundamental principles of life. And how we behave, why we behave the way we behave, the root pattern, and how to do the completion. All the basic concepts, we will learn the base concepts of these topics tomorrow we'll be learning. All right. So any questions? I hope you enjoyed the Yoga Spurana, the base concepts of Yoga Spurana, and it is always a learning. It is never complete. We learn, and we learn, experientially learning. Whatever you learn, implement that. So much you learn, but if you don't implement, it's of no use. Vivekananda said, Swami Vivekananda, a person who implements at least few cognitions, what he learned, even a little bit, is and experientially understanding the cognitions, the scriptures, is a lot better than a person who read all the scriptures, who never implements that. So what you have learned, implement that in your life. Then you will see the experience. All right, so let's pay our deepest gratitude. Please sit straight with your head, neck, back, straight line. Sit with the deep space of gratitude to Swamiji. With that space of gratitude, let's conclude with the Purna Mantra. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudashyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Tasat Sarvam Bhagavasi Nithyananda Paramashivoham Om Nithyanandam. Nithyanandam, everyone. Thank you so much, and see you all tomorrow, and bring your friends and family. Thank you, Nithyanandam. Share all this knowledge that you have shared. Whatever you remember, share it with the world. Share it in the social media and invite everyone to attend this powerful program. Thank you, Nithyanandam. My name is this one.